Hi, lovelies. Let's make together this potent herbal infused moringa hair butter that will help with hair growth. So I have star anise, I added cloves, then hibiscus leaves, then I went ahead to add rosemary leaves, dry ones, then oregano leaves, then I added moringa. But then I put everything together to blend. Then I have my shea butter here. So I added the blended herbs. For some reasons, the hibiscus leaves did not crush completely. So I just put them, then went ahead with the star ingredient, which is the moringa. And I added about 4 tablespoons of this since because it's the star ingredient here, the moringa, but I just wanted it to have more benefits. That's why I added other herbs to this butter. Then I went ahead to add the herbal infused hair growth oil to the mixture just to increase the potency of my mixture, my butter. Then I went ahead with my amla oil. I added that to the mixture too. And then I proceeded to putting it on fire for double boiling method. Here it has already infused as everything has dissolved and the herbs have infused into the butter. Then I went ahead to bring it down after it cooled down a bit, then to strain it with this mesh strainer. Like it's rough kind of because I just wanted some particles of the herbs to still be left in the butter. I didn't want it to be completely um sieved out because it will also increase the effectiveness of the hair growth butter when applied to the hair. As we know, all these herbs are very, very good and beneficial for your hair. They help to strengthen your hair, they stimulate your scalp, stimulates blood flow to your scalp, and add other benefits to your hair. So hence why I left these herbs. I left it to be rough so that I could have the particles of the herbs still in the butter, and it will help enhance the potency of the butter. So I just sieve and sieve and sieve until all the hair, all the oil, pardon me, all the oils are out, like drain out completely. Then I went ahead to toss it in the refrigerator. But here, I just scoop out every single thing from the plate. From the container. We don't waste here. There's no wastage. So after I was done with all of these, then I just left it for a bit so I could just get all the oils out from this shaft that is here. I just press and press, then afterwards I just covered it and toss it in the fridge. And I made a mistake here. I forgot, like I got busy, really, really busy. So I left it in the freezer for too long and it became hard, very hard. So as you can see here, I was really struggling. I was really struggling to get this to be able to mix very well using my hand mixer to mix it very well. I was struggling. It was quite difficult. Imagine you don't have a I didn't have a hand mixer and I try making use of a spatula because if you don't have a hand mixer, you can make use of your spatula to mix. It's just that you won't have the kind of consistency, like the fluffiness that a hand mixer will give to you. You won't have that with a spatula, but you can still use a spatula. But then with the mistake I made here, like leaving it for too long in the freezer, it would have been a whole lot of work. So please don't be like me. Whenever you're putting your butter in the fridge or freezer, don't leave it for too long so it doesn't harden up and increase the amount of work you have to put in to mix, to whip the butter. So I was able to get a hang of it. It took a lot of time, but then I just took my time to to walk slowly, and then I was done. And you can, as you can see, it's very, very fluffy and very smooth. I just whipped it for a while, whipped it. You can whip it for as long as you want, just depends on the consistency you want. So here I'm just whipping and whipping and whipping and whipping, waiting for the consistency that I wanted. I'll just using my spatula to adjust, like I'll scoop out from the corners of the bowl. Then I'll go ahead to continue to whip. I'll scoop out like the butter that splashed around the bowl. Then I still go ahead to mix. That was what I was just doing basically. I didn't do anything extraordinary. I was just doing all of this. And mind you, before I even started mixing, I added some essential oils. I added vitamin E oil, that's the capsule. I added that. Then I also added what was it called now? Glycerin, yes, vegetable glycerin to the oil to help with the vegetable glycerins help with more adding more moisture. Then here is my butter. I'm satisfied with the consistency that I wanted, so I went ahead to scoop it into my container, my empty container, and also make sure that your container where you're putting your products are well sterilized. Pardon me, are properly cleaned and well sterilized, so your products don't get contaminated. And I don't add preservatives to my product. I just leave them like this because it's oil based. There's no water in it. There's no form of water, liquid or whatsoever in it. It's just everything is just oil. So I feel there's no need to add any additives to it. So this is just pure natural. Everything is natural, and I'm going to just use them, like use it whenever I'm ready for my hair. Nothing special, and that's just it. And voila, you've made yourself a potent hair growth herbal hair butter.